Simply put, the American Rescue Plan is one of the most significant federal relief efforts that Congress has seen in a very, very long time. I'm greatly looking forward to it becoming law.
Mr. Speaker, I ask for a motion to adjourn.
The question is on the motion. Those in favor say aye. Those in favor say no. The noes have it.
This legislation is one of the most transformative and historic bills any of us will ever have the opportunity to support. It's one of the most transformative that I have seen in my over 30 years.
But in this body, it seems as though only one can have a voice. But that will not last long, and that will change shortly. With that, I yield back.
On this vote, the yeas are 220, the nays are 211. The motion is adopted.
Democrats, we are really proud of the American Rescue Plan that will be headed to President Biden's desk later this week. This is one of the most significant pieces of legislation passed in decades.
This is a classic example of big government Democratic overreach in the name of COVID relief, and we all know that what we should have been doing and would have been done had this been a bipartisan discussion instead of a jam the other side approach is $500 or $600 billion directly targeted at the problem.
President Biden's vision and his determination were so apparent to the American people, and the reason why this legislation enjoys the support of 75% of the American people in a strong bipartisan way.
So what do we say to America? We say to America, help is on the way.
The President, the Vice President, the First Lady, the Second Gentleman, a number of members of her cabinet will be communicating directly with the American people, engaging directly with the American people, and all sending a clear message, help is on the way. He knows directly that the passage and signing of the bill is just the beginning, and he plans to appoint somebody to run point on implementation.
Tomorrow night, I'm going in prime time to address the American people and talk about what we've been through as a nation this past year. But more importantly, I'm going to talk about what comes next. I'm going to launch the next phase of the COVID response and explain what we will do as a government and what we will ask of the American people. This bill represents a historic victory for the American people. I look forward to signing it later this week.